Ever wondered how you could work less and still make more money? This question may seem like a paradox at first glance, but the answer lies in a common misconception about time and productivity. We often believe that the more hours we put in, the more productive we are. But let's take a look at Elon Musk, a man who's known for his impressive productivity. Musk, despite being the CEO of multiple companies, has shown that productivity isn't just about clocking in more hours. He believes in the potential for increased efficiency and effectiveness, even with a leaner workforce. Under his leadership, Twitter, for instance, has accelerated the release of new features despite a significant reduction in staff. This is a prime example of how productivity is not about the quantity of time spent, but rather the quality of work produced within that time. Time is our most limited resource. Unlike money, we cannot earn more of it. Therefore, it is crucial to utilize it in the most effective manner. This brings us to the concept of effectiveness and efficiency in productivity. Effectiveness is about knowing what to work on, while efficiency is about how the work is done. The key is to prioritize tasks that yield the highest return and execute them in the most efficient way possible. This approach requires discipline and self-awareness. It involves conducting time and self-audits to identify areas for improvement and implementing protocols to recharge and rejuvenate. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about making the best use of your time and energy to yield the highest possible results. As you see, the secret to productivity isn't about working harder, but smarter. So, how can we work smarter, not harder? Let's uncover the 3-step productivity system. Step 1 is all about creating your dream week. Imagine a week where you're at your most productive, where every task is a step towards your goals. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a blueprint for work-life harmony. It's about carving out time for the tasks that matter and making sure you're not just busy, but productive. But remember, a dream week isn't set in stone. It's flexible, adaptable, and designed to serve your evolving needs. Step 2 is about prioritizing deep work. Deep work is the kind of work that pushes your cognitive capabilities to their limit. It's the work that really matters, the tasks that align with your goals and make a real impact. But deep work requires discipline. It means eliminating distractions, focusing your energy, and immersing yourself in the task at hand. It's about quality, not quantity, and it's about understanding that progress isn't always linear. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is take a step back, reflect, and recharge. This brings us to step 3, managing shallow tasks. Shallow tasks are the smaller, less cognitively demanding tasks that often fill up our days. Emails, meetings, administrative tasks, they're necessary, but they can easily become time drainers if not properly managed. The key is to batch these tasks together and schedule specific times to handle them. This way, they won't interrupt your deep work sessions, and you'll maintain a healthy balance between deep and shallow work. But this 3-step productivity system isn't just about what you do, it's also about self-awareness. It's about understanding your own work habits, your peak productivity hours, and your limitations. It's about conducting regular time and self-audits to identify areas for improvement and making necessary adjustments along the way. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about recognizing that time is a limited resource and using it effectively and efficiently. It's about discipline, focus, and self-awareness. And it's about setting yourself up for success each and every day. By implementing these steps, you're setting yourself up for a more productive and efficient work life. You might be wondering, what's the real impact of this system? Let's explore. Imagine this. You're on a ship, sailing against the tide. It's hard, it's exhausting, and sometimes it feels like you're not moving at all. But what if you could harness the wind, set your sails just right, and glide effortlessly towards your destination? That's the beauty of this system. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, using the natural forces of effectiveness and efficiency to propel you forward. Consider the case of Elon Musk. Here's a man who, despite heading multiple companies and having a multitude of responsibilities, still finds time to engage with the world, dream big, and make those dreams a reality. How does he do it? By maximizing productivity and cutting out anything superfluous. He's harnessed the wind and set his sails just right. When you implement this system, you're not just increasing productivity, You're reclaiming time, that most precious and limited of resources. You're freeing up hours in your day, time that can be spent on anything you choose, be it deepening your knowledge in your field, spending time with loved ones, or simply recharging your batteries. And let's not forget about work-life balance. In the 21st century, the lines between work and life have blurred. We're always connected, always available. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but with this system, you can create clear boundaries. You can prioritize deep work and manage shallow tasks, giving you control over your day and reducing the risk of burnout. Remember, the key is not to work more, but to work efficiently and effectively, to know what to focus on and to do that work well. To use your time wisely, not just in your professional life, but in your personal life as well. Imagine reclaiming your time and still achieving your business goals. That's the power of this system. Now that you're equipped with this knowledge, what's next? You might be wondering, well, it's time to put this newfound wisdom into practice. Consider trying the 3-step productivity system we've discussed. It's a journey, not a sprint, so pace yourself. Here are a few tips to get you started. Firstly, create your dream week. This is your ideal week, where you balance your time between deep work, shallow tasks, and recharging. It's not about packing your schedule, but crafting a balanced rhythm that suits your lifestyle and work demands. Next, prioritize deep work. This is where your most valuable output comes from. It's the work that moves you closer to your goals and makes a significant impact. It might be challenging at first, but remember that it's about progress, not perfection. Don't neglect managing shallow tasks. These are necessary, but not necessarily productive tasks. Automate, delegate, or batch them whenever you can. It's not about avoiding these tasks, but about managing them efficiently so they don't eat up your valuable time. And finally, don't forget to recharge. This might seem counterintuitive when we talk about productivity, but it's essential. Recharging is not a waste of time. On the contrary, it's an investment in your future productivity. So implement recharging protocols that align with your preferences and needs as you embark on this journey. Expect some trial and error. It's a process of learning and adjusting. There might be moments of struggle, but remember, the goal here isn't to work more, but to work smarter. The benefits of this system align perfectly with the goal of working less and earning more. It's about harnessing your time effectively and efficiently, about being disciplined and self-aware. It's about recognizing that time as a limited resource needs to be used wisely to yield the best results. Remember, the goal isn't to work more, but to work smarter. Start your productivity journey today and see the difference it can make in your entrepreneurial endeavors.